Power level! Power level.
Yeah, so the God of War, so the camera's really annoying. the combat works just fine, but then I feel like the RPG systems they put on it are just tacked on. They don't feel like well integrated into the game.
Fuck this alien.
I got like halfway through, and basically the first 3 runes they give you were the runes that I just used through most of the game, because they gave me no reason to switch to the other ones. It wasn't like they were incredibly stronger or anything like that, and I was already used to using them in certain combos.
That's kind of your fault. I keep telling you that they give you the options. They can't make it obviously stronger, or else everybody's just gonna use those things.
But the thing is, they gave me no incentive to want to change. The way they designed the combat system around it is like, yeah, here, just do it like this. And it's like, all right. I was like, well, should I change to this? Why? I already have these ones. I'm not saying that they have to make like, oh, this one's the godly one, so you gotta use this one. But like, give me better incentives to change. Make it to where like enemies drop more XP using this one, or make it to where, you know, the freezes last longer. Like there was no like real benefit, it seemed, to switching weapons. The first 3 worked just fine. I will give that that's a minor gripe. And I could have, just changed to a different one, but if the game's not giving me a good reason to, why should I? And then, I mean, the story was well done. Kratos became kind of boring now that he's a dad, but it makes sense at least. I don't know. The story wasn't good enough to drive me to keep playing the game, which I didn't enjoy.
I actually enjoyed the story quite a bit.
I will give the game, I like that it had a backbone and wasn't...
Too much water.
Yeah, exactly, too much water. Okay, so actually, that's another thing I fucking hated. So they made this whole deal about how it's open exploration, all that kind of shit, but it's not. You just, they make it seem like the way, because it takes forever to get anywhere on the fucking boat. You're not doing anything, you're just sitting there on this goddamn boat, there's no fighting, there's no puzzles, you're just boating. They could have easily taken out all of the water and just made a more smaller, interconnected world.
How the fuck am I supposed to avoid those falling after?
You don't, you just brute force it.
I mean,
anyway, the water in God of War is stupid.
I don't know. I felt like it was a good way to continue their little motif, their little like no camera things, and it adds a lot of exposition.
The thing is, if it was a linear, if it's essentially a linear game, they just make it seem open by making the travel time take really long, and giving you slight side objectives to do. If they had just made it completely linear, they could have gotten all that character development in just regularly during the game. They didn't need long periods where you're not doing anything.
Jump again?
Yeah. No. They didn't need long periods where nothing's happening so they could fill it in with character development. It's a video game, not a character development. Games that do it better are like Last of Us. It's just linear, so they are able to pepper in those small character development things throughout the levels and also in the cutscenes. See what I'm saying?
I do, but like it's not. They didn't want it to be linear. They didn't want it to just be like you go from point A to B to point C.
But that's exactly what it is.
You have any given chance to do all the side stuff. It's linear in the sense that the story can't branch out, but it's not. It's still semi-open world exploration. How the fuck are you killing these things and we couldn't with the fucking?
No clue.
Like, that's bullshit. We fucking hit them with the whip full on, and they're just like, yeah, whatever.
Anyway, it just reminds me of Assassin's Creed.
I'm almost 100% sure you're supposed to drop in there, but are you willing?
I hate you.
I said, I was...
Anyway, it just reminds me of Assassin's Creed, where Assassin's Creed is open world, yes, but for the most part, it's just shitty boringness that they make you do that's not the main story as far as being open. It's like, oh, collect all these envelopes. It's like, alright. That's my current issue with Spider-Man as well.
I think you just don't like open world.
So, I will definitely say I am tired of open world games right now because every fucking game has to be open world. But they can be done well and they can be fun. I love Saints Row. Saints Row is so fun. I love Crackdown. Crackdown is also so fun. Crackdown. Hell yeah, man. Crackdown. Crackdown's a lot of fun. What's some other good open world games? I don't count Grand Theft Auto because there's the open world part of that game and then there's the story part of that game, and they're like completely different games. What's some other open world games? Prototype is fun as fuck. 2 specifically. 1 kind of has some issues. Fuck! Why are we so bad at this?
No, fuck. God damn it. I guess we'll just have to run through this again.
I think this is over. I think this is it.
Nah, fuck this.
We can't get past this part.
We are gonna get past it. I'm doing it right now.
I think
fuck you. Fuck you. We're gonna keep goddamn good weapons, cause that's what we do here. Get good weapons. Fucking here, fucking this shit. But anyways, I don't know. I just feel like your little view of open world games is a little skewed. Can you fucking come up so I can kill you? Thank you.
It probably is. Like I said, right now I'm just really tired of open world games. And I have been craving. See, open world games feel like a crutch for me, right? For the game industry to me right now. It doesn't feel like I want to make an open world game because I have this vision of how an open world game will work and how it will like function. It just feels like I want to make an open world game because games are open world now, and so you gotta have open world. See, but Breath of the Wild needed to be an open world game. Its game design really only worked in an open world setting because it just kind of sets you out, and you go and do your stuff, and you're there, and there's there is direction. They tell you like the game can be surprisingly linear if you like follow what it tells you to do, but if you don't, like I didn't. You can just fuck off and go do stuff for a while, and I love that about a game. Not saying that every game has to do that, but I just feel like more games need to like justify their open world, not just have one. Spider-Man justifies his open world because
who's a fucking pro with
Nice.
me? Fucking.
Spider-Man justifies his open world because it's fun to run around as Spider-Man. It's kind of integral to his character. Same thing in Batman. Batman glides and...
Integral.
What did I say?
Integral.
Integral?
That's fine. Integral is fine too.
What did I say?
Integral.
No, I didn't.
You motherfucking did. We have this on tape.
We'll read it back later. I'm pretty sure I said integral. I just have a fucking mush mouth because I drink Pepsi and I don't have any other drink and my mouth is getting dry. Oh, I have water back here. Never mind.
Fucking lie, man.
God of War didn't justify its open world to me. It didn't need it. I feel like it would have been a better game without it.
I feel like the open world was very much part of its storytelling, and I enjoyed that quite a bit.
That's fair. I can see that.
Oh, what the fuck? Did we just suck?
I guess.
Did we just legit just suck?
Certainly possible. I think we might have to wait for it to rotate again. Or
I think
something.
so. I'm gonna go up here so I don't touch the... Look at this.
Spider-Man!
You think I'm gonna...
I'm trying to think of
That
other...
shit just disappeared.
Yeah, dude. What are some other open world games?
You think I can fall now? Oh, no, we're going here.
Weird. What are some other open world games, dude?
Motherfucker, I can't think right now. You see me?
I can't think anymore. My mind is rotten.
Oh, great, it's this place.
Oh, mode 7. Oh, this is making me slightly sick. Oh, that. Oh.
Do you know what Hexen is?
Oh.
When I was younger, on the N64,
Okay.
one of the
Jesus.
first.
Wow. I'm sorry. This is really like. I usually don't get video game.
Motion sickness.
Yeah, but this is some intense shit right now. God, people complain about 3D games. This is nuts.
Oh, okay. Anyways, that segues into what I was talking about. Hexen is a first person. It's think Doom with magic and magic instead of
Okay.
thing. Anyways, when we first got it on the N64, it had graphics a lot like that, polygons and everything, and where every time everything turned, it fucked up your shit.
Jesus, yeah.
Anyways, my older brothers, when they first started playing it, were like, they could not handle it, because it was just fucking, they were getting dizzy out the ass. Do you think these would pop?
That's what I thought, but I was like, I feel like.
Fucking...
I don't know about Hexon, but I played. I forget what the game is called, but it's a PlayStation VR game where you're in like a spaceship, and it wasn't the one that everybody's probably gonna say if you were to ask them about the spaceship VR, because I also forget the name of that one. But this is like some like cartoony Ratchet and Clank looking game. Well, you can control the ship in all 3 dimensions. You can go up, down, forward, back, side to side, and all that kind of stuff. Holy
Are we
shit!
supposed to go up? Or am I going down?
I don't know. Go
I'm
up.
just gonna go up.
No, I don't know. That looks like death.
Death? You mean I'm gonna take one hit and die? No, not death.
fuck?
Death.
Anyway, this game made me sick as fuck because you're just going around like in all dimensions, and your body's like, "Hey, are we moving?" And then your brain's like, "Yeah."
Do you get motion sickness in general?
No, that's the thing. So I can only imagine somebody who actually gets motion sickness trying to play this game would fucking die. Because, like,
I did it. It's over.
Shit was intense, man. I was literally, like, 5 seconds in. I was just like, it was bad. I couldn't even keep playing. Yeah, it's crazy like that, though. I want a 5. I don't have a room for 5. You need, like, a whole room for that shit.
Bro,
Bro,
we're gonna do it.
5? Or this.
Whole room 5.
Whole room 5? Fuck chair? Swing? What is those things? Where you're like...
Sex swing.
You got the dildo.
Stop talking, please, for the love of God. Jesus
What was
Christ.
it? You ever seen Burn After Reading?
No.
So, I don't remember the movie very well. I watched it one day when I was sick from school. And it's like a...
Oh, shit.
Do you know what it is, at least?
No.
It's like a... I think this is looping.
No, it doesn't look like it.
I could have sworn we saw the spiky plunger.
Oh, fuck. It might be bloop, 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 blooping.
Blooping. Anyway, it's just like a dark comedy spy thriller, kinda. Anyway, it's just like Spy Guy. If I remember correctly, I think that was next one. This is I think we have to go. If I remember, I think this guy played like George Clooney, and he meets this girl.
I think he plays George Clooney.
He's the guy played by George Clooney.
Oh, okay.
And I don't remember how this scene starts or what like precedes it, but I'm pretty sure they're like starting to date. Like that was probably you were about to die.
I don't think those spikes kill you.
I'm pretty sure those kill you.
Alright.
I'm pretty sure all spikes in this game are lethal. These are Mega Man rules.
Oh my god, you see this shit?
Better be fast, bro. But oh shit. Oh my god, this is intense.
Oh my god, fuck that shit.
Anyway.
Chicken! No.
Nah, not you. Try that corner up there, top left.
The horsey?
Yeah. With that horse and what?
No.
Anyway, so he's like starting to date this girl, and he brings her into his fucking basement, and he built her like a fucking sex swing with a dildo and everything. And I don't even remember what happens after that. I just remember being like 13 and watching this shit and being like, what am I watching right now? I'm so confused about this movie and what it's about.
It's called Burn After Reading. They specifically meant burn your eyes after watching.
Makes sense. Directed by Eli Roth.
Last time!
Is it the werewolf? Oh! No, it's not the werewolf. It's... Oh my god! I don't remember this motherfucker.
I don't either.
Shut up, you didn't play this game.
I mean, that was a joke.
Dickhole.
Ooh. All these years of playing
Suck
Mega Man
it.
has helped me from dodging the top.
Oh, fucking Yellow Devil, man.
No, not even that. Just like all the bosses that have shit falling from the top. I just instinctively look to the roof.
The roof. The roof. It's getting
roof.
faster.
Ah!
Kill him.
What the fuck? Can you still die after that? That's bullshit.
I bet you can.
What kind of non-invisibility frame ass fucking...
Dang, that's a cool shot.
Jesus Christ, man. I hate this level. We're never doing this game ever again. We beat Castlevania 4!
Speedrun time. Next time, we'll speedrun
How
it.
many stages is in this
How
fucking
many
game?
stages is in this game?
Yeah.
There's like fucking 12.
Yeah, let's just fucking repeat my question after I say it. I'm gonna look it up. Where's it?
Don't just pause it to look it up. Here, I'll play.
No, that's the fucking...
No, look it up. No. Look it up. Hurry up.
Fuck yeah.
I'll steal part of your turn.
That's some bullshit. You're just gonna die and then play again?
Yee. 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 Yee is for strength and or distance.
That's
Kobe
yeet.
is for accuracy.
You fucked it up. It's supposed to be Kobe's for accuracy, Yeet's for distance.
That's what I said.
But you said it backwards.
No, I didn't. I said yeet's for strength and or distance. Kobe's for accuracy.
Fuck you. I hate you. You said it backwards though.
I did not say it
You said
fucking
Kobe's
backward-
second.
Yes.
That's backwards.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna hit you in the ass.
Please, Daddy.
Oh.
These red glowy walls, man.
Oh shit, we have hell of a way to go, man. There's...
I told you, dude, this game's long, man. This is like a feature-rich game for the Super Nintendo era. There's a lot of fucking levels. Fucking hard.
Don't look at the screen. Fucking this dude just passed the Medusa place, just sitting there. That's fine.
That's how it goes. Oh, we should play Psychonauts. I love that game.
We can totally play Psychonauts. I'm totally down for Psychonauts.
Do I sound like a fucking old person? I shit on modern games so much.
Oh man.
There's a lot of modern games I love.
This dude got to this place in 13 minutes. We've been playing for fucking like an hour and a half.
Shut up. Don't tell me that shit. I don't want to know that.
All I'm saying is that the video here is 32 minutes, so that means we're gonna have to play for like 3 hours for this game to be finished. Whatever, fuck man.
What's a modern game? Oh, Persona 5. I fucking love Persona 5. Easily in my top 5 games of all time. Makes me want to go back and play Personas 3 and 4, because I've heard 1 and 2 can be a little bit archaic nowadays.
Gee.
PS1
Something
RPGs.
old, being old.
Look, man, sometimes just because it's old doesn't mean it has to be archaic. I mean,
Damn
look
near
at this
everything
game.
does.
But like, look,
Archaic as fuck!
look at fucking Final Fantasy Tactics. Game's archaic as shit.
Love tactics.
I know you love tactics, but when Fire Emblems exists, I just like that game a lot more. I don't like isometric view. It confuses my brain.
I guess it is something you have to grow up with, because isometric is not exactly natural.
It always fucks me up. I tried to play Disgaea 5, and I liked it, but like, I don't like looking at it.
We're already on the next stage, or is this?
I guess.
That's cool. I'm cool with that.
That was really weirdly easy, yeah.
Alright.
Well, I guess here's this back.
Yeah, give it back!
And next time, level 6!
Yay! That shit's coming for my ass.
Cannabis.